Hey, brother, do you know that the Bible affirms your erotic nature? Now that I have your attention, of course, the Bible never apologizes for the fact that God created us male and female as sexual beings. And 2 days ago, I brought you a warning from Proverbs chapter 5 about the temptations that we all face. And then we talked also about, well, how do we deal with that stumbling and sinfulness in our own heart, that lustfulness in our own heart? And yesterday I talked about confession and agreeing with God. Well, today I want to give you more of a well-rounded, a way through this that I think is essential for us, because no one will ever defeat temptation and sin by simply saying no, 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 and guarding and building fences around it. Instead, the question is, where are you going to go? What is your goal in life? What kind of man do you want to be? And here's what Proverbs chapter 5, verse 15 says to the young man, but really to all of us men. It says, drink water from your own cistern, flowing water from your own well. Should your springs be scattered abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be for yourself alone and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed and rejoice in the wife of your youth, a lovely deer, a graceful doe. Let her breasts fill you at all times with delight. Be intoxicated always in her love. It uses this phrase, water and springs and fountain. Remember in Proverbs 4:23, it says, guard your heart because it is the wellspring. It's the source of life. And here it's saying, drink water from your own cistern. In other words, drink the water that belongs to you. Drink the water that is saved up for the future. And here's the key concept. Let me tell you a little bit of story about that. When I was a competitive runner way, way back, I remember that as I approached a race, I wanted to be as light as possible. I didn't want anything on my stomach. I didn't want to feel stuffed, so that not only could I perform well, but I could breathe better. So if you had approached me in the last hour or so before a race, really even in the last half day before a race, and said, hey, let's go have this dessert. Let's go have some pie a la mode or some chocolate cake, I would have easily said no, because the temptation would have been irrelevant to me because of what I wanted to accomplish. It is essential for all of us, no matter what our temptations are, whether they're sexual or monetary or anger or whatever they are, to ask the question, where do I want to go with this? No one will ever defeat sin by white-knuckling it. The question is, how do I open the door to the man that I want to be? How do I look out the window and say, this is who I want to be? At the end of the day, this is what I want to say about my day. This is the kind of person that I want to see develop inside of me. And if I know where I'm going, if I know what I want to accomplish, if I know the race that I want to run is a worthy race, then this is what Solomon is saying. Turn your attention to what you already have. Men, be intoxicated with your own wife. Look at your own wife. Appreciate your own wife. Affirm and praise and love your own wife. This is what God has given to you. And this is not only an answer to a healthy marriage, it's also the ultimate answer to sexual temptation. Drink from your own cistern, drink from your own well. Don't let your life be wasted, but look where you want to go. Let's practice this wisdom today, this minute, for God's sake in our lives today. God bless you.